I'm going to say my favorite player growing up was Chris Carpenter. I've been told I have a lot of similarities with him, and you know, I strive to be as good as he is one day.
Well, if Marty Popham has Chris Carpenter's breaking ball, I think we're in pretty good shape with Marty Popham.
They've already got the similarities right there. As you can see, they both look like each other. But yeah, if Marty can pitch anything close to what Chris can, the Indians have some big-time future right there.
Welcome back to the show, Indians Minor League Magazine. Time now for our Focus on the Future segment, and this pitcher has done a great job this season, first at Lake County and now at Kinston. Craig DEAS caught up with him before his promotion to Kinston, and that, of course, is Joe Gardner.
This year you got to make your professional debut. You came out, you struck out 11 guys in the first game. Did you walk off the mound going, this is easy?
Not too much. You know, I just basically threw down what Roberto called and threw the pitches, and I didn't shake him off once. So he knew what I wanted to throw. So
you didn't shake him off because you're afraid to, or you didn't know what you'd rather throw?
You know, I just trust him. You know, he's been around for probably about 3 or 4 years, and I know he's a good catcher, and a lot of people trust him, so I trust him as well, and that's what I did.
Now, you were drafted in 2009 last year, but you didn't play professional ball until this year. Was it a contract thing, or was it just you had too many innings in your arm? What was the reason?
What happened was I got hurt my last start at school, and which held me back until instructs. So I threw in instructs, did pretty well, and came back this year, and didn't, you know, miss a beat at all. So.
What was going through your mind when you got hurt on that last appearance?
Man, I thought I didn't know what was going to happen, to tell you the truth. I was just glad I got selected 3rd round by the Indians and get a chance to play professional baseball.
Was that where you thought you were going to go in that range?
Yeah, I think I was supposed to go a little higher, but you know, I was glad to still go the first day and get the opportunity more than anything.
You went to UC Santa Barbara. Talk about your career there.
Oh, it was good. My last year, I was 7-1 with, I believe, a 3.3 ERA. Led I think the league in strikeouts and a couple other stats. So, pretty good season, not too bad.
Consider yourself a power pitcher?
No, I think a ground ball contact pitcher. But when I get 2 strikes, I will strike you out. So.
Well, you've proven that in the early stages of this season. I mean, the strikeout totals are there. The upside is that strikeout totals are there. Sometimes the downside is you don't get as deep into a ball game as you want because of that pitch count. Did you have a pitch count in college as well?
No, you know, coach just basically let us go till we got tired. Or I was the Friday guy, so basically the Friday guys usually go till when they can't.
So is it it's got to be a little different for you now then when you're working to the pitch count? You look at the bench or you come off the field sometimes you go, really?
Yeah.
You're coming out of the game?
5th inning, it's a little different, but you know, I trust my bullpen, and especially if we win, you know, I can't complain, and you know, I'm here to learn right now, so that's what I'm doing.
Well, and I think also when you look at pitch counts, you can't base your success totally on wins, because a lot of times you're not around long enough to get them. But it's what did you do in the time you were there?
Definitely.
Is that something that you've got to keep focused in your mind?
Yeah, you know, right now I'm trying to work on just getting ahead, basically get ahead, first pitch strike. So, you know, we've been working on that as much as possible, and you know, not getting behind and walking guys, you know, putting guys away early, getting the ground balls.
Well, and you're a guy that wasn't drafted out of high school yet. A couple years later, you're a 3rd round pick, which is a real solid pick. Did you think you'd be looked at in high school? Were you disappointed, or wasn't it even in your mind?
You know, I just went to, after high school, I just loved the game so much that I decided to keep playing, and you know, I grew into my body and started throwing hard, and now look at me now, you know, kind of. So it's yeah, it was a big, it was a decision. You know, I was definitely going to play baseball. I just didn't think I would, you know, get to this far and continue, so hopefully I'll be there real soon.
We've had a lot of kids on this squad that have been from California, and a lot of them are surfers. You surf?
No, I don't. No, I'm actually from the Bay Area, which is a little more colder than Southern Cal, but I do get out to the beach a lot, you know. Yeah, it's nice, real nice.
You ever been to Alcatraz?
No, I haven't. I see it all the time, but I've never been there. Yeah.
So San Francisco is the area that you grew up. Any other sports you played?
No, actually, strictly baseball. Every day after school, I come home and play baseball with my dad. So, he taught me everything.
Give me an unknown talent that we might not know about.
Man, I don't know. I can't think of one.
You have no other talent but baseball. That's it.
I'm pretty good at video games. Is that a good talent?
That's a very good talent. They have contests for that and stuff. So, it's been great having you along. Congratulations on your first professional season.
Thank you.
And all the best down the road.
Thank you.
All right, Craig, thanks. I think that anybody under the age of 30 is good at video games in today's day and age. Joe Gardner is. We know he's great on the mound, and he's already a Class A Kinston. Who knows? He could make it to Akron before the year is out. We'll take our final break here with Indians Minor League Magazine. When we come back, we'll give you the standings, and we'll also update you on the schedule. As you take a look at the Pet Store Team Shop at Eastwood Field, you can find some cool things that they have for sale there. Make sure you stay tuned.
Beautiful. 26, 36.
Here's a look at the standings for the Indians' 5 minor league teams. As you can see, at least a couple are going to be playing in the postseason, maybe more. Now let's take a look at the schedule for where the 5 teams will be. Columbus next Monday night, it's Dime a Dog Night, so make sure that you check that out. That is going to be a very interesting promotion, Dime a Dog Night. There's some other great promotions as well. Kinston on Saturday, it's Lonnie Chisenhall Bobblehead Night. Then Lake County. Next Saturday, Cleveland Sports History Night, and Sunday, the first 1,000 fans get Skipper Leg Lamp Bobbles. That's going to be interesting as well, so check it out. Welcome back to the show. Just a few seconds left. Jay, who's going to be the next promotion to the big league club? Cord Phelps, Jared Gaddard, they're tearing the cover off the ball.
Well, offensively, it's going to be either Cord or Jared. But I would probably say and venture to say Cord because of the way he is hitting offensively. You know, and they're very good, so we'll see.
And he's flirting with, like, what, 370, 380. All right, that's a wrap here for Indians Minor League Magazine this week as you take a look at some of the great defense this year by the Clippers at Huntington Park. For Jason Stanford, I'm Al Pawlowski. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Have a good one.